It's Thursday and that means update day. Here's where it's at for updates from Thursday the 19th of May to the 26th of May 2022. Hi and welcome back, my name's Dan and I'm an old grumpy gamer. Well, it seems a pretty reasonable week in GTA Online if you're into special open wheel races with 4 times money and RP bonuses to be had. Before we dive in though, if you're new to the channel, we do how-to guides, news and giveaways, so consider subscribing and ringing the bell to stay up to date. So starting with the Lost Santos car meets prize ride for this week, we have the Coquet Classic, which is quite the sports classic. According to GTA Base, this one tops out at around 118 miles per hour or around about 190 k's and retails at 655 grand plus upgrades. To win this one, you'll need to place top 3 in a Pursuit Series race for 3 days in a row, which should be reasonably straightforward, so grab it if you have the time. Oh, and this week's test rides are the Lampadati Casco, the Bravado Gauntlet Classic, and the Imponte Beta Dukes. The Casco is an absolute cracker, so if you've not tried it before, I'd encourage you to take it for a spin. Speaking of rides, if you're on the next gen, this week's HSW Ride is the S95. This one is brutal with a top speed of 155 mile an hour, that's roughly 250 k's, with all the HSW kit, and is worth $1.995 million plus upgrades. Over to the casino next to take a look at this week's podium vehicle, which is the JB700W. This one's great if you're into sports classic cars and tops out at around 120 mile per hour or roughly 190 k's and retails at 1.47 mil plus upgrades. While we're on the cars, let's take a look at the time trials. The regular time trial starts at Los Santos International Airport with par time of 1:43.40. So grab a sports car and earn yourself a quick and reasonably easy 100k. The RC time trial starts at Vespucci Canals with a par time of 1:10 even. So if you've got the Arena Workshop and have invested in the Bandito, there's a quick 100k there too. Finally, if you're lucky enough to have scored a next gen console, the Howes Special Works time trial this week is Del Perro Beach with a par time of 1:43.20. You'll need a HSW vehicle for this one, which ain't cheap, but you can do these time trials as many times as you like. You just need to wait for the cooldown, which is 1 in-game day or 48 real world minutes. Keeping the money train rolling, 4 times cash and RP is available on all special vehicle race missions, so there's some serious cash to be made there. In addition, we have 4 times cash and RP on land races, double cash on impromptu races, double cash on open wheel races, and double cash on premium races. Moving on to the discounts next, we have some pretty weak discounts with 30% off auto shop purchases. In addition, we have 50% discounts on the Nightshade, 40% off the Blazer Aqua, 40% off the Casco, 40% off the Devast 8, 40% off the Ramp Buggy, 40% off the Itali RSX, 40% off the Wedge, 30% off the Gauntlet Classic, 30% off the Classic Custom, 30% off the Beta Dukes, 30% off the BR8, 30% off the Emurus, probably butchering that name, sorry, 30% off the Itali GTO, and 30% off the Rocket Voltaic. For those of you subscribing to GTA Plus, firstly, stop, but if you're going to, the benefits for this month are $500,000 in your game bank, a free Grotti Brioso with some HSW upgrades and liveries, some upgrades and unlocks for your agency, some clothes and accessories, a free livery for your Cypher, double cash and RP on security contracts and kart races, and 1.5 times cash and RP on nightclub warehouse sell missions. But again, especially after the earnings report, we do not want to encourage this kind of behavior with Rockstar, so avoid it if you can. Finally, this week's stat challenge is to perform 5 stealth attacks, which will increase your character's stealth. And thanks for watching. Check out the video up the top for this week's business guide, or the one down the bottom for some more old grumpy gamer goodness. Stay safe, wash your hands, and we'll see you in the next video.